you know what? Not just you guys, but the whales have been buying. Retail, whales, buying. Well, at least the smart retail, I should say. But the whales are definitely buying. And you can see the holders have increased. Okay, these are the whales. Increased their holdings by 4,177 Bitcoin in the last 7 days. That's 280 million. So, you know, I sometimes when I talk about volatility, like who's causing it, you know, sometimes you just don't know, but you look at who benefits the most, right? That's rule number one when it comes to detective work. Who benefits from the crime? So who benefits from a large crash like yesterday, a sudden crash? Well, people that want to accumulate, right? People that want to accumulate by hundreds of millions of dollars. So that's why I always say like whales and market makers, you know, they include exchanges and firms. And also, of course, we got Mr. Larry Fink who benefits tremendously from a crash. Is Tesla buying Bitcoin again? Now, Tesla and Bitcoin has had a rocky history, let's just say. Because Elon back in the day was very pro-Bitcoin. He announced he was buying $1.5 billion of the Bitcoin, which sat there for like a year or so. Then he decided to sell off a little bit because he said he wanted to test to see how the market will react. And the market ate it up. And then he sold a large portion of it because he was afraid he needed cash, right? But still, he holds a little amount. And then we have people that track the wallets. So Arkham does track the wallet that Tesla has their Bitcoin in, right? Right now, it's worth 771 million, which is still a lot. Had they not sold the original $1.5 billion worth, it would be like probably 4 or 5, 6 billion right now, okay? But still, the little amount that they kept is worth 771 million. Now, here's the thing. Of course, if you look at on the right side here, the balance history, it's going to show it go up because the price of Bitcoin obviously has been going up. But that's not what people are looking at. They're looking at this, okay? This number right here, the 11,000 Bitcoin that they hold, went up by 1,789. So last time they reported their holdings during their quarterly, they said they had 9,720 Bitcoin. Now it's up to 11,509. So people are wondering, is this an accounting error? I don't think there could be an accounting error, like $100 million accounting error. Like, you know, oh, we missed 1,800 Bitcoin. We better add it in. So there's a possibility it's accounting error, which I think it's unlikely. They have hundreds of people that's double checking this. Or it could be that they started accumulating once again. That's a lot. That's $100 million worth of Bitcoin. And they may be reporting it in the next quarterly earnings report or quarterly call, which will be absolutely great. Tesla needs it. Okay. Right now, their stock is just not doing good. EVs overall not doing good. But you know what? If Elon and Tesla get back with Bitcoin, they go ride this wave up. And really, Elon understands. He knows money. He knows you're not supposed to keep it. It just inflates. He knows all this. I don't know why he was so anti. I don't know. He was pro and then turned anti. And here's the thing too. BlackRock is a big shareholder of Tesla as well. Seeing how Larry wants as many as he can, maybe he's been calling Elon saying, hey, maybe you should buy some Bitcoin or buy some Bitcoin ETFs offered by BlackRock. I don't know. Here's why I think we will go higher. Because we have too many faithful Bitcoiners. We have way too many that will continue to load up forever. Guys like Michael Saylor from MicroStrategy. Remember, just yesterday, he announced, or maybe it was this morning. Maybe it's this morning. He announced that he was going to raise $600 million more to buy Bitcoin. And Jim Cramer was trying to poke fun of Michael Saylor. Jim Cramer basically made it sound like Bitcoin is the top. It's not going to go up anymore. And Michael Saylor is a big reason why we have this top signal. As if inverse Cramer isn't the ultimate signal. Every time Cramer talks about Bitcoin going lower or it's going to be done, it's hard to overcome, it's not going to come back up, I'm bearish on Bitcoin, that's when the market flips upwards. So it's kind of the irony there. I don't even have the clip. But we got guys like Saylor that will not give up and they will continue to buy. And we have the ETFs. They will continue to buy because institutions are buying. And we have the long-term holders that will continue to buy. Because of the holders, Bitcoin will recover and form a new high and will continue to do so many, many, many times in this year. Mike Novogratz, CEO of Galaxy Digital, thinks that Bitcoin will hit 100,000 this year. He stopped making predictions back in 2017. He was making a lot of bold predictions, was wrong, so then he learned from his mistakes. So 2018, 19, 20, 21, he really didn't make any predictions. 2022, 2023, nope. Now in 2023, in 2024, he's saying it will hit 100,000 this year. I mean, considering we were already at 69,000, is it really far-fetched to think that we could go up another 30,000 by the end of the year? No, not far-fetched at all. In fact, we may hit 100,000 by the halving event. Okay, so that still leaves like 8 months left for this year. Robert Kiyosaki, normally he only tweets. Well, he tweets about destruction of the governments and banks, but he also always tweets about like gold and silver, and he throws Bitcoin in last. But this is just a specific Bitcoin tweet. Bitcoin on fire. The biggest mistake you can make is procrastinate. Important to start, even if only for $500. Next stop, 300,000 Bitcoin in 2024. So, yeah, I don't know. 300,000 in 2024. Maybe in 2025, but 2024, a little bit too bullish. But then again, if we hit $100,000 by halving event, maybe we hit 150,000 by summer. Maybe we hit 200,000 by end of the year. I don't know. Again, we will be in unknown territory after we hit all-time high, guys.